Shevchenko versus Alexa Grasso is actually going to be a pretty not bad matchup, to be honest with you. I mean, is it going to be the most exciting matchup we've ever seen Shevchenko go against? No, I think Shevchenko's going to probably use the ground here. She's getting a little bit older at 34 years old. I would expect her not to really want to take too much damage here, especially since Grasso averages 5 significant strikes, over 5 significant strikes per minute. And Shevchenko, while she only absorbs just over 1 significant strike per minute, I don't see a whole reason why Shevchenko would even risk anything, especially after against that Tyler Santos fight. The only fight I really expect her to have some trouble against would be against Erin Blanchfield. But again, I wouldn't really expect too much here. On DraftKings and FanDuel, Underdog Fantasy, there's a lot of value here, especially since Shevchenko's prop is only at 2.5 takedowns. I'd easily go on the over. I think she lands probably around 3 or 4. We've seen this in the past couple fights now. Even though she just needs one more ruby to complete her belt, I truly do think that at 34 years old, she's going to be deciding, okay, well, I can use a lot of wrestling here and just go try to finish the ground there. And that's where I really see this whole fight taking place. Grasso's not the most powerful woman out there, right? She has great output, but she doesn't have the power to put away Shevchenko. Even against Andrade and Erin Blanchfield, I really wouldn't see, or heck, even against Tyler Santos, I don't see her really knocking them out. I really just see her piecing up Shevchenko, if anything, maybe a couple times, like 10 significant strikes per round at the most. But again, I don't really see it. Shevchenko is mostly going to go to the ground. She's going to play it safe, and she's probably going to win by KOs. She's probably going to win by TKO or submission, probably in the late third, probably early fourth round. Again, Shevchenko's 9,400 on DraftKings, and Grasso is 6,800 on DraftKings. And since we're not stacking the main event, this is a great stack for cash lineups. Again, cash double ups. GPP is tournament based plays here at 6,800. It's just a great salary cap reliever. I truly do think that Grasso will get probably around maybe 30-40 points. 40 points is being extremely high on her. I probably 20 to 30 points again, and for that price point, you really can't beat it, because a lot of these big underdogs here are really not gonna get that many points. I mean, is Bo Nickel against Jamie Pickett? Is Jamie Pickett gonna get much? No. Is Ian Gary versus Song? Probably not. Song's probably not gonna get really much. So we really need a punt play here to get these higher favorites, just to capitalize on our points. And since we're not getting Bo Nickel in our cash or GPP lineups because he's at 9,600, I'd go with just stacking this with Grasso, because if you put Grasso in, then the minimum you could spend, or the average you should spend, is probably at 8,500, and that's a great way, especially if you put in a Cyril Gane and Grasso. Well, then you're looking at 9,000 to spend per fighter, and that's just a great way to build a lineup, especially for cash. But yeah, this is what I have. That's all I have to say for this fight. Now let's get into the other fights